It is Patience Vaughn, and the reason I am smiling so hard, honestly, is because I've already recorded this video, but the sound quality was boo-boo, and I'm having to do it again. So, I'm laughing at it, the fact that I had to do it again, but I'm also kind of knowing that if I'm doing it again, it's probably because I needed to outside of the audio. There's probably a reason why. So, with that being said, hello, welcome. I hope you're having a blessed and prosperous day thus far. Thank you for tuning in to another live video. I really do appreciate that. So I'm kind of doing something different. Right? And I'm excited about it, but I'm also nervous. It's just like story times, kind of just letting you a little bit into my world. Because honestly, I discovered that I've been living in a bubble. And although I'm not saying that I'm not aware of the real world that's around me, definitely aware of that. But I kind of have shielded myself, I think, throughout life because I have put myself in this little bubble to where I can keep out what I want. And even though I don't see a problem with that, I'm still also trying to keep it healthy at the same time. So thank you so much for tuning in to another video with the girl. It's going to be a little bit of story time, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about why I chose finances, honestly. As a child, I liked numbers, but not enough to be a mathematician or anything like that. Just like I liked adding and subtracting and multiplying and dividing numbers. And so I actually enjoyed math class, even though it wasn't my best subject, but it definitely wasn't my worst subject. I like literature just a little bit more, but anyways, I digress. Math. I like numbers, right? And so when I became an adult, and even in my childhood, honestly, I can remember thinking like, when I grow up to be this adult, right? I want to have this, and I want to be able to do this, and I want to be able to go where I want, when I want, eat what I want, when I want, buy what I want, when I want. It didn't make me the richest person in the world, but it did supply all my needs, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you out there with that had that same mindset. And then the world happens, and then there's a lot of other energy around us that are basically saying like, "Girl, that only happens for a fortunate few." In my mind, I told myself I was a part of that fortunate few, if that's the case, because that doesn't mean that I don't get to come in the club if I want to. It means that I just have to find my way in. And so I would say for the last 5 years, I've been doing so as far as trying to find my way in. So far, so good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm blessed with a lot of things, and thank God for that because trust me, that's how I got here. So I chose finance because even though I didn't want to teach it to, like, say, a classroom setting, the traditional setting, and even though I didn't want to major in all that, that kind of stuff, I still wanted to do what I wanted to do, what I was interested in doing, but yet apply finances to my life, or personal finances to my life, healthy personal finances to my life, so that I could be that financial success that I wanted to be. Yeah. So when I did that, it really helped a lot, honestly. So when I experienced a lot in the last 5 years, I really experienced a lot as far as financially. Things I've learned, things that I've been able to apply as well, and so far so good. So I can't complain. And so I just started teaching other people because my friends, maybe people that was close to me, they would always ask questions like, "How are you doing that? Like, what did you do?" And honestly, most of the time I was like, "Oh, yeah, I did this and did this," and they was like, "What?" And so anyways, what ended up happening is I started teaching them how to do different things, and of course, certain people applied, some people didn't, whatever. And I just saw it working for people the same way it worked for me. So I wanted to share that information with other people because just like my friends, just like the people who were around me that were watching it happen, some of them applied those tactics and strategies, and some people didn't, and that's okay. Like I said, everyone wants something different. Some people want to be billionaires, some people want to be millionaires, some people want to be thousandaires, some people just want to be free. No problem with any of it. But the ones that wanted a better life and wanted to be comfortable didn't want to really, have to struggle about finances. Did y'all know that 75% of marriages end because of finances? I thought that was very important. That's a lot of people. Okay. And the other 25 are just saying, you know what? I don't know what else to do, so I'll endure. But the other 75% of people that are getting divorced, rather, they're basically saying, like, I can do this without you. So, anyways, I chose finance because I wanted to help other people. I chose finance because I wanted to help myself. I want, I could have done it, by myself. But I mean, what is it if you're not helping, or the next person to get where they want to be? Because I realized that a lot of people were just like me. A lot of people were just like me. They wanted things and didn't necessarily just know how to get it. And I felt a certain type of way because I kind of felt like maybe I wasn't given all the tools, or even some of the tools. But then I also had to realize that the generation before me, they only knew so much, and that's fine, because what they did teach me, I still apply it to even this day. So that's why you see me out doing deliveries or whatever. It gives me to be like more traditional style work. That's why you see me doing these videos, which is more of a non-traditional way of working. And then there's, of course, all those things that I do behind the scenes. Right. Um, but finances, I came to feel and to know that it's very important, not just for me, but for everyone. And so, because of that, I wanted to make sure that I did my part as an adult and put the information out there. I know there's other people that are doing it. There's plenty of other people doing it, especially now. And I'm glad the information is getting out like that because more and more people are getting into a better way of living, a better state, and are happier. And it's like, what can you ask for more than that? Yeah. So I chose finance for these reasons, and I'm hoping, it's not even hoping. It's really more of, I know within myself that is my service to people. Some people do volunteer services. People pass out food, some people pass out clothes, some people read books. I'm more of an educator, and I educate people on finances and anything that has to do with that. Any information that I get, I try to pass it on to you guys so that you can live a better quality of life. You don't have to be a millionaire, you don't have to be a billionaire. But I want you to be comfortable, and I want you to have the freedom to express yourself and not feel confined by finances, because it's really not that serious. As far as, it's not that serious. Like, you shouldn't have to live any type of way or whatever. I don't know. You shouldn't have to live just any type of way. You should be able to live the way you want to, whether that's a house by yourself, or your own house and car with kids and quarter-acre land, or whether that's 100 properties and thousands of acres or hundreds of acres of land. You should be able to do it. So, no matter where your dream stops, or where it starts, because we all start at the bottom, but no matter where it stops, whether that's thousandaire, millionaire, or billionaire, I want to be able to give you the tools to get at least started on your journey, so that you can see the progress, so you can feel the happiness and the joy and the love, express that gratitude, not to me, but to the one that's bringing me the information. Because I know there's one thing about me. I know that when I speak, it's only for the people who truly are meant to hear it. Even though they may not say nothing right then, they always come say something eventually. So I know that my words don't go on deaf ears because it's for the people that are meant to hear it. And if you're hearing it right now, you're one of them, whether you know it or not. So that's my story. I don't want to divert too far. I got a lot of other videos that I need to do. And so I just wanted to come to you guys, like I said, started, let you know about this little story time things that I do and why it is that I do what I do. It's because I love doing what I do. I like helping people, and honestly, I like making money. I like seeing people happy. I like seeing people fulfill their dreams. You know what I'm saying? I smile just as big as you guys do when I see that y'all are doing good. You know, so I'm happy about that. If you enjoy the content, you more than welcome to share the content. Leave some information in the comment box. Let me know you were here, whether you caught the live itself, whether you caught a live replay. It doesn't matter. Put it in the comment box. Let me know that you were here. Just say hi. If you're on my friends list, you should be saying hi anyway. We're friends for a reason. If not, delete me, please. There's someone else that would love to be sitting in that spot to have a friend. Right? So, with that being said, I'm gonna end this video here. Check out the description box. Yeah, I'll be rambling sometimes, but it's okay. It's cool. This is how I am. Check out the description box. Humbly, humbly. Check out the description box. My social media is all there. There's some helpful links, some useful links. If that applies to you, it's going to be there. I try to find things that are cost efficient, that is for you, what you need. So check out the description box. There's a lot of goodies in there. If something applies, use it. That's what it's there for. And I'll see you later. I think I did it already, but just in case I didn't,